Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. We got a little car show going on today. We got a nice little car show. We got a scramjet. We got ourselves a Wagner. We got another Wagner here. Okay, do it. Do it. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and everybody do that real quick. Beautiful car show. Just give me a second, guys, before we continue. We gotta do something real quick. If he does, it'll... This one's nice. That's a sweet one over there. Oh, this clone's in another session. Hold on, let me get this clone back in the session. Damn, I'm in a whole nother session with this clone. I like that Banshee 900R. That's real nice. And this Wagner has F1 tires on it. That's real nice. That's extra nice. Check that one out. Green lights. I like that a lot. It's a nice bike. He's driving the Sanctus. That's the Halloween bike. And you either have to wait for Halloween, know someone with the glitch. That's the only two ways to get the Halloween bike. But once you buy it, then you can have it like all year long. We got Kainura with a very nice Mercedes. No. This is a Cadillac. Oh man, this looks nice. Bro, this is sick. This is extra sick, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that thing is nice. All blacked out like that. It looks like a mean freaking car. That thing, you see his revving engine. Look, that person's carrying some serious power in the back. Look at that. Look at those flames. You think that's street legal? Huh. You better think again. There's no catalytic converter in that bad boy. That's straight freaking pipes. That's straight pipes right there. And this dude's got 4 of them. This Dubsta, I like that Dubsta with the skull on it. I like that. We got Chicken Rambo driving a yellow Lambo. It's the first name he said. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got another car coming in. We got... I'm not sure if that's a Cadillac too. I think that's a Cadillac as well. What's your what's the make on the Revolter? No, it's Ubermacht. It's Ubermacht. The weird thing is with Rockstar, I don't know, they put this under Ubermacht, which is, Ubermacht is BMW, but the back is totally Cadillac. See what I mean? Look at the back of this one. That's Cadillac. There's Cadillac has CTS and STS, and they have CTS V, the V meaning Corvette engine. And this is, I think, the Cadillac CTS V. It's definitely the V. I'm not sure if it's STS. No, it's got to be a Cadillac CTS because it's bigger. It's a full-size car. STS is like a smaller Cadillac sedan. And this one's Ubermacht Revolter. I'm going to double check and verify myself here. Yeah, Ubermacht, which is BMW, this is not a BMW, like in the game. This looks like a Cadillac. The front kind of looks BMW. I'm not sure. Let me see who's on live stream. Who's on live stream today? Let's see who's on. Yeah, what up, HitX Serial? Oh, interesting, Serial. I see. What up, Nina Harris? What up, Aesthetic? What up, Colossal? Oh, Colossal Squib just got off? Dang. Alright. I got all of them that I could, except this one there. No, I got a CO spawn on that one. Oh, this one's nice right here. I like this one right here. This one's got bennies. X821. Spam just brought in a nice car. This is a... Oh, the Ocelot. But what is it, though? I like that plate. GTA 5 Mofo. Yo, what is this? Oh, look at the red interior. The Jugular. Look at the custom red interior. I also like the custom lights, too. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, he's got custom racing seats and a custom dashboard in that bad boy. That's a sweet car right there. I like that interior, the black and red. And then this guy's got the dollar sign, which you already saw. This is Drop You just brought in a nice car. This is a real nice one. Let me see. Damn, that's a... Oh, that's really cool. He's got the blue with the red. It's a modded blue with the red lights. That's real mean looking. This is the Dodge Challenger, in case you guys didn't know. I mean, you should know what a Challenger looks like. That's freaking nice. Look at that. That's one hell of a nice car, bro. It's got the racing seats. This engine's shaking with power. Very nice car. Oh, it's Clout. What up, Clout? Oh, yeah, Clout. We got Drop Dead with a very collectible car. This is the Classy Mamba. And he's got blank Yankton plates. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There's always someone asking about Yankton plates. I'm not really sure how you get Yankton plates. You just have to have someone give you the car with Yankton plates, but there's always someone asking me like, oh, how do you get those plates? And then you can leave them blank like that, but you can also put your custom plate on the Yankton plate. So if you have a license plate, if someone gives you a car with Yankton plates, then you can put your custom plate and it becomes a Yankton plate, if that makes sense. Like I have a custom plate called Pump Shot and I can put that on the Yankton plate. This car looks really nice with the HitX logo too. I like that. I like the skull. This really flows. It's nice. It's one of my favorite collectible cars. Turn them off. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Turn the notifications off so you don't have to leave it, so you can stay informed. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got Illusion coming in. Here, make some room for Illusion. The Toyota Supra in real life. And he's got the Toyota Supra with Paul Walker's memory in it. If you guys remember the Fast and Furious, Paul Walker, or Brian O'Connor, drove away in a white Toyota Supra in the very last movie because he did pass away. Rest in peace. And he's got the F1 tires on it, though. That's really nice. You know, some people don't like the F1 tires. This is why we have these car shows. You can see everyone's different styles of cars. You know, some people don't like F1 tires. I love the F1 tires. I love the wide stance on it. Now, technically, if you're in real life driving a car like this, you could get pulled over. Road regulations require a fender over the tire. So if you actually wanted to pass a state inspection, you'd have to have a fender over the tire. But of course, this is GTA. No one gives a damn about state inspections. So that's why he's rolling like this. You see that flame in the back? You think that's street legal? No. This is straight up street racer. No catalytic converter. Straight pipes with the flames coming out the back. Look at that. Both of those guys. They don't play around. These guys are street racers. You see these guys with these flames coming out like this? You better have a good race car if you're gonna race them. Jordan's got another Toyota Supra with the nice like a gray color. I like that. With a nice pearlescent in it. I'm sure it looks good in daytime. And he's got the HitX logo on there. I love that. Very nice Toyota Supra. Spam bringing in a fancy car tonight. He's bringing in some sort of crazy dark color that glows yellow. I don't even know if this is a legal color. This might be some modded color. I don't know. But he's got the F1 tires on it. And I can't tell which car this is. Is this the Neon or is this... Let me see what this is. No, it's a Cyclone. It's a Cyclone. What in the world? How the hell did you get this here? We have Crescent... Freaking Crescent Rose bringing in one of two stealth vehicles in the game. This is the Merryweather, the Ultra Light. It's its own class of vehicle. Let me finish with spams real quick. So yeah, I just want to get you guys that glare another time with the color. That's one hell of a nice car. So this is one of two all stealth vehicles. The reason why I say that is because with the Kula helicopter, you can go stealth mode. And with this one, a lot of people didn't know this and still don't know. You can put what's called a carbon prop. It's a carbon fiber propeller. And if you let go of the gas, or if you're easy on the gas, you're not on the radar with this thing. Like, no one's going to see you. And this thing has a gyro machine gun upgrade. And you can, like, really do some damage if you know what you're doing. If you're a good flyer and you're a good shooter, you can really do some damage to this thing. But yep, this is an ultra light. This is the only vehicle in its class. It was a new class that was brought with the air crew, the flight update. Whatever the update was called when we can have the hangars and stuff. So yeah, that's it right there. It's pretty cool. Oh, Drop Dead's bringing in one of my favorite cars in the game. I still don't have one, and I wish I had one. Eventually they will release this, but we've been waiting for a long time. I mean, they better have this by PS5. Otherwise, I'm gonna knock on Rockstar's door, and I'm gonna throw some hot chicken nuggets in their plate, and I'm gonna force them to eat it with barbecue sauce. But this is the Slam Van. So you guys who are OG returning players from Grand Theft Auto 4, you know exactly what this van is. Well, if you played the Lost and Damned DLC, this van was the gun truck. This was, instead of going to ammunition, you can dial your phone and have that one guy, I forgot his name, but he'll pull up around the corner in a truck just like this. He'll pop the doors open in the back, and he's got a whole set of guns you can buy, just like ammunition, on wheels. And so that's when this truck first originally appeared in Grand Theft Auto 4. And then it made another appearance. No, you're good. In GTA 5, before it actually came out in DLC. And then now it's out in a DLC, but you still can't have it. So we're still waiting on that. You can have the Slam Van, and then the Slam Van Oh, that's right, that's right. So I correct myself here. Thank you, drop that. You used to not be able to get this car. The only legal way to get that car is by winning it via mystery prize in the wheel. And a lot of people still don't know that. You can win vehicles besides the vehicle thing in the wheel. There's the mystery prize is literally anything. I have 6 clones, but I've won $100,000 from the mystery prize. Like literally a $100,000 prize. I've won bullshit ass cars, like normal street cars, and I've won other random stuff like clothing, and I mean just the mystery prize is anything. And yeah, so he said he won a Faggio. So I mean you can win anything. We got Spam bringing in a jetpack. That is pretty cool. The jetpack was we've been waiting on it for years. It was hinted in Mount Chiliad. Yeah, if you go in Mount Chiliad, it was hinted up there. And we got Big Bad Panda in the house. Panda just rolled out. Thinks she's going to switch her car. We got Droppy with one of my favorite cars in the game. This is the Pariah. This is one of the fastest, most craziest, speedy cars in the game. If there's a top 10 to race in the game, this is in the top 10. I highly recommend people getting the Pariah. The only thing is you gotta know how to drive. The Pariah is not the easiest car to handle. It's not a supercar. It's technically in sports. This sucker is gonna fly. If you know what you're doing, if you know how to drive, you're gonna burn everybody in your path with this thing. But you gotta know how to drive, because this sucker, it's got a lot of torque, and when you make those turns, if you slam on the gas too hard, you're gonna spin out. But if you know what you're doing, you're gonna eat everybody alive in street races. We got King Navarro with a very nice, it's a modded purple with black. That's a very nice HitX logo on there. I love seeing the family logo on the cars. This is an Ocelot Jugular, I believe. But he made it look like a damn crazy street racer. Like, this is tricked out. I like the style because he's got the black with the highlighted purple. It really contrasts nicely with each other. And I thought these are lowriders, but they're drag. So he's definitely a racer with this thing. He means business. I know he's got a luxury car, but as you can see, you can tell people's intentions by how their car looks like. He's got the wing in the back. He's got the fancy stuff in the hood. He ain't playing around. He's definitely a racer. Very nice, bro. We have our smallest car. So we had an air vehicle, and we have even down to the RC. This is Panda's RC. This is the RC Bandito with Benny's on it. That's right. I'm going to zoom in with my camera. I'm going to show you guys something funny. Let me show you something funny at that thing. Panda, where you at? Okay, perfect. Look at the detail. Look at the sticky bomb. An actual timer. 91 seconds, 85. Little button on there. The Benny's rims. But that's pretty cool. The RC car is pretty cool too. I mean, you can have, I got a little van, and you can change it, change the color and stuff. The RC is expensive though. It's like $1 million, over $1 million. But it's pretty cool. I think it's worth it. It's fun. We got, I think Medibles. This Medibles brought in a nice slam van. No. This is Yosemite. But I think this is a Yosemite Drift. Yeah, this is Yosemite Drift. So he brought in the Yosemite Drift, but he's got it on F1s. So Medibles has it on F1s, which is not, you can't normally get that. And it already has a wide stance, but with the F1s, it's extra wide. Now, some people say, hey, is there a difference in handling with the F1s versus not having the F1s? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to sit here BSing you. But I've heard from a couple people that with the F1 tires, you get a little more grip. So I'm going to test that out one day. I don't have many cars with F1 tires. I have one Escalade with F1s. It's not really a fast car. So one day I'm gonna test drive two of the same identical cars, one with F1s and one with normal tires, and I'll be able to tell you guys truly if I feel there's a difference in grip. But I heard there's an increase in grip. Oh, my bad. The F1, the Super RC car was spam. I didn't realize it. Oh, Sicario bringing in. Hold on, bro. Sicario bringing in a very nice car. This is the. This might be the Reaper or the FMJ. Let me double check. No. This is something else. What is this? The Tyrus? Emirates. That's what it was. The Emirates. I thought I recognized this thing. This came out during the Cunning Stunts DLC. These things were so freaking fast. They actually messed up the speed on these things. Now it's fixed. Now these things are super fast again. But there was a downforce that they messed up in one of the updates, and it affected the speed of these stunt cars. Now it's fixed, so this car is back to being super wicked fast. These are expensive supercars, so don't get too excited with these. You gotta save up a significant amount. They're well over $1 million. I think it's 2 to 3 mil. No, Emirates came out during Cunning Stunts. Yes, much earlier in the casino. No, it was probably on the wheel, but no, this came out before the casino. The Emirates, the wait a minute. I could be wrong. Now you make me second guess myself. I remember the Tyrus. Wait a minute. I think you're right. Hold on. I think you're right, bro. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I stand corrected. The Emirates, I think, came out during the casino update. My bad. Everybody's bumping into each other. All right, let me get to the next car. Kainura bringing in one of the new. This is another casino car right here with a very nice livery, the zero gas. And I didn't realize there's butt cheeks. There's butt cheeks on the freaking side of the car. That's hilarious. Look at the little pink butt cheeks on there. That's funny. It's like, that's hilarious. That's freaking nice. We got another nice car here. So Jocelyn and Illusion coming in a Thrax. This is Trafade. Trafade is Bugatti. So Bugatti is Trafade, and Trafade's Bugatti. This is the new Bugatti, which is on F1s. So Jocelyn ain't playing around. She's clearly into street racing. She's got the F1s. Patriot Smoke yanked him plate in the back with blanks. She ain't getting pulled over. These cops aren't going to catch her. That's probably why she doesn't have numbers in the back plate. You ain't catching that. Good luck. And she's got an RC in the back. It's over. She's got an RC in the back of it. Look at that. Why So Serial bringing in a very nice Vapid Dominator. In case you guys didn't know what a Mustang was, this is a Ford Mustang. This was one of the earliest OG muscle cars that you can get in the game, and they were hard to find a little bit. The thing with GTA is, if you're trying to find a Mustang, you're not going to find it. It's when you're not looking, that's when all the cars spawn. But this one's real nice. It's one of my favorite cars to have. You can get these off the street, and it's definitely worth to get. I mean, it's a really cool car. There's different variants in the game, and I even got one. It's a good car. Big Snow Panda bringing in one of my favorite cars. It just makes it look really unique. I love the yellow with the white walls, with the red stripe. This is a very, very nice color that you don't normally see. Like, you don't see this kind of yellow and red. Reminds me of ketchup and mustard. And it's a Vision. It's a Vision. I never recognize the car when she pulls it up. I don't know why. But I know because it's hers. I know it's Vision. But otherwise, I don't recognize it. I always get the car wrong. We got another person over here, Spam, bringing in a very nice car. I don't even know what this is. I can't recognize it. Oh, it's the Emirates. It's the Emirates. Very nice. Oh, this is the modded color we had not too long ago. So this was the modded watermelon. We just changed it to torch red. This was my mistake. We ended up doing watermelon by accident. I meant to do torch red for the 2020 Corvette, but it still was a really nice car. It's like a nice watermelon peach. I don't know, passion fruit, some sort of tropical fruit color. Like if I drank something this color, I know it would taste all tropical. Wait, this is the this is what, the ETR1. This is one of my favorite from the Cunning Stunts update. The ETR1, excellent handling, and it's really wide. Imagine one of these with F1s on it. Yeah, one of my clones. I just let it go. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's keep doing it. We'll do another car show later in a different spot. But anyways, the ETR1 is one hell of a nice car. That's awesome car. King Navarro bringing in a very nice car. I gotta get inside it. What is this? Hold on, let me get it. This is nice, but I can't recognize it. Oh, the Zarusso. I don't have it. The Zarusso, I never even got to get a good chance to look at it. This is a new car that came out. It's a new supercar. It's expensive. It's expensive. And I do want to show you guys something really cool. If you guys look in the bottom, look at the back. The air filters are in the back, which I've never seen in a car in GTA. This is the first car I've seen in the back with the turbos and the air filters in the back like that, right next to the exhaust, which is like interesting. But the engine is in the back. Oop, I just dropped my fan. That's very nice, bro. I like the red rims too, and the family logo on it, of course. That black is nice. Drop Dead coming in a Sultan RS. Now you guys recognize this car probably from Grand Theft Auto 4. This was a very special car in Grand Theft Auto 4, and then it didn't come until the Benny's update when you can get the Sultan 4-door into a Sultan RS. So this is not the normal, you know, I've had a guy who didn't, you know, thought this was like a modded car, and it's not. It's modded in a sense that it's got the F1 tires on it, but you get this from Benny's. A lot of people, some people still don't know. You have to go to Benny's to get the 2-door version and get all these fancy stuff on there. And I always try to remind people, when you go to Benny's, when you get the low riders, it's very expensive. If you don't have a lot of money, do one low rider at a time. Otherwise, if you do a couple low riders, you might not have enough money to go around to fully customize it and appreciate it just like this. I mean, all these mods, they cost a lot of money. A lot. I mean, it's down. He customized everything down to the dash, little bobblehead, everything custom, everything style to your taste. We got the the BF Raptor. So BF has been around since the beginning of GTA. BF is one of the oldest brands in GTA. BF Injection Buggy was the first BF car, and this is a real life T-Rex with an aero kit. They were 70,000 when they first came out. I don't know how much they cost now. T-Rex has been out for a couple years now, but this is a trike. You can't put it in the motorcycle club, but you can still enjoy it, and it looks cool. That's something that kind of pisses me off. I feel like you should be able to put this in a motorcycle club house because it's technically a motorcycle. But it's a really fun car, and you don't see these a lot. It's really cool to see them. You know, it's a fun little car to drive around, or trike. So it's pretty cool. You can see it's got one wheel in the back. And it's fast. It's pretty fun. It's the Cannon bringing in Mafia-style freaking vehicles over here. So Cannon bringing in the big bad Mafia car. This is called, I think, the Stafford. This is bigger than what I thought it was. Let's see. Yep, it's the Stafford. So the Enus Stafford. Enus is kind of like Maybach a little bit, but mostly Rolls-Royce. So this is more of like a real-life Rolls-Royce Phantom. And this is an old Rolls-Royce Phantom. But it almost shares with Maybach and Bentley. So Rockstar Rockstar's notorious for combining two different cars into one, like the back of the front of a Charger, the back of a Camaro, things like that. So this is kind of like a Rolls-Royce-ish. This car is definitely Rolls-Royce, but you'll see some in the Enus family that look like, Maybachs or stuff like that. That's definitely a nice luxury car. I don't think that's expensive, so I don't know. Be careful with that. Like, yeah, this is another expensive one. These old cars, they look really cool. But you'll be surprised that you're going to be paying a pretty hefty penny for these. This is the original Roosevelt. I think this is this is the Valor, the Roosevelt Valor. There's two Roosevelts. The first Roosevelt came in Valentine's Day, and you weren't able to get it only on Valentine's Day only. Later on, a couple years later, they came out with a Mark II version. This is the Roosevelt Valor with extra mods and stuff like that. It's expensive. It's a very expensive car. This is a Mafia style limousine. It's actually a limousine. You can put 6 people in this thing, and it's a really cool car. always fun to have these at the car shows. A lot of different looks you can put to them. I like it. This is pretty cool. This is a Futo. And Futo's been around for a long time. I mean, it's an OG car. It's been around at least since GTA 4. I remember running people over, pissing people. You could piss people off in GTA 4, running them over with the Futo. It is a fast, small car. Still is. And this is a good drift car in GTA 5. And she's got the rusted livery on it with modded out stuff. So the patina look, the drift missile kind of feel for it, duct tape in the back. Little sticker. It's pretty cool. I like that. Black rims, the blue lights in the bottom. So yeah, Rockstar gave us on some of the OG cars updated liveries. So that's what that is right there. Very nice, very nice. And it's a good drift car. We got this one here. Let's see what this is. What in the world is this? Sicario bringing in. What is this? What Progen? Oh, wait. Is it the Progen GTR? Oh, it is the GTO. The GT. Oh, no. Italy GTB. That's right. Let me see if it's a Benny's custom though. Hold on. Yep, it's a custom. So you can see custom on there. So this one's a really cool car. It's the Italy GTB. It's a rare car. You don't see these a lot. They're expensive. They're really nice and fast too. It's the Italy GTB custom. You can put them in Benny's and make a lot of different combinations with this thing. And it's very expensive. Remember I told you guys the Benny's custom stuff is very expensive. So imagine when you put a supercar in Benny's, you're paying a pretty penny for all the modifications. See all those fenders, the livery, those pink seats, down to the dash. Look at that dashboard in there. Let me zoom in with the camera really quick before he drives off. And show you guys what he did in there. Look at that. Stripped interior. Forget sports car luxury. This dude's into racing. Look at that. Straight up racing. Look at all those buttons. Fuel. Water. Fan. He ain't playing around. That's a true racer right there. Big Snow Panda. Now this is... Wait a minute. This ain't the GTR. This is the Entity XXR, right? Let me see. Yep. So this is the overflot Entity XXR. So one of the OG cars was the Bugatti, the Adder, and then also the Entity. This is the next level Entity, the Entity XXR. It's the Mark II version of the old OG supercar that came out in GTA. And she's got a custom chrome pink. So you can do custom chrome by adding crew color on top of chrome, but you have to have a crew color that's pink, which I can show you guys how to do. It's not that hard at all. And I can show you guys some color codes for modded pinks. This is a modded chrome. You can't normally get this pink, let alone get it on a pink chrome. But that's how you do it. You got to put crew on top of chrome. And now the Bennies, you need to have someone to give it to you with Bennies. You can't normally get Bennies on this thing. So she got it, you know, like a give the car friends glitch, and then she got the Bennies on it. Very nice car though, very nice supercar. Very nice. Spam bringing in a very nice car. This is a Pariah, almost looks like a Batmobile. I love it. It's black with the HitX family logo and F1 tires. So this is one car I want with F1 tires. The Pariah is one of my favorite cars in the game because it's one of the fastest. I was surprised how fast the Pariah is. But like I said earlier with the other Pariah, you got to know how to drive to fully imbibe the whole experience. If you don't know how to corner, if you don't know how to drive, this is not the easiest car to drive. But it's fast. If you know what you're doing, you're going to kill everybody in the race. And here is the OG supercar in the game. This was the car to have in the beginning of Grand Theft Auto Online. If you had the Bugatti, you were it. Everybody wanted to save up for the Bugatti. Back in the day, it was hard to make money. It was hard. And this was $1 million car. It still is. And it was very difficult to get. This is a white on white Bugatti, the original. It was the fastest car in the game. All-wheel drive. I still have my Bugatti with off-road tires because back in the day, there were no oppressors. There was no, there was nothing flying around to get you. If you knew how to drive, you can get away, especially with that bounty. So this is a pretty cool car, and you don't see these a lot anymore. You know, you don't see them a lot in car shows. So it's really good to see the OG Bugatti. I love it, man. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, and he's got Yankton plates in the back. I forgot to show you. Blank Yankton plate. Why So Serial? Bringing in a modded purple. This might be a Cyclone. I think. Let me double check real quick. Yeah. He beeped in yes. There's a Coil Cyclone modded purple. He customized the inside nice and gold and yellow. I like that. Nice racing seats. This is a very nice purple. As you can see, it's really bright. This is one of the old crew colors. So this is a modded blue purple. We did this. I can show you guys a color code to this thing. This is a unique color code. If you have to manually enter the color code, you can't, like, it's really hard to scroll around in the editor to try to get this color. You got to manually enter the color code because it gives you this blue glow. So it's purple, but it gives you a blue glow. You see that, right? So that's the effect. If you guys want that color, just hit me up. I can show you guys the colors. I got a master list. So if you guys ever want, these modded colors you like, let me know. I'll give you something, if close or if not. Obviously, this is a modded color. This is like a super bright mint. I'm not sure if this is one of our crew colors. We've had colors like this before. This might be the glow-in-the-dark neon one. I have an Escalade similar to this. This is very nice. Escalade is one of my favorite cars in real life. I love Escalades, even though I told you guys I was probably going to get a Camaro, but Escalades are really nice. It's the most comfortable SUV I've ever ridden in. I had a rental, and I kid you not, the rental has these pores in the seats, and you can like have air blowing out the seats. It was crazy. It's like some crazy feature that Cadillac Escalades have in real life. I've never had a seat that had heaters and coolers. You can like have your seats cooled and fans coming out. I know the Expedition had both that, but not the fan. But anyways, that's the Escalade. Been around since Grand Theft Auto. There's 2 Escalades in game. That's the Cavalcade 2013. There's the other Cavalcade. That's from GTA 4. This is the most expensive car in the game. This one right here, King Navarro. Bro, you can't afford this. So don't even ask me what kind of car this is. You're not gonna be able to afford it. This car is so much. You're gonna have to sell a whole country to America just to get this. This is the fastest car in the game. This car is so fast. He already went to GTA 6 and came back, and you didn't even realize it. Do you see those bullet holes? You see those bullet holes? That's from future online players in GTA 6. That's how fast this car is. You didn't even realize it. You didn't even know. That's how it's so fast you didn't know it was fast. He just came back. He literally just went to China, sanitized his hands, and came back. He didn't even know. Illusion coming in with a Fukaru livery. I'll laugh at that livery because Fukaru. But I love it though. So this car is one of, I think, only like 2 vehicles that you can have camber. So let me show you guys what camber is. You know what camber is, you just probably didn't know the word. See the way the wheels are tilted outward? Like, see how the wheels are crooked? So that's a style. That's a style in the street racing community, and it's called camber. There's an actual function for camber, and it's to add grip. But some people just do it just to be silly. So in this case, you can see he's a true racer, and he's truly using the camber for his racing abilities here. So you may have seen a cambered car in real life. You may have. It's not common in all areas, but it's common. It's out there, and it's definitely in style. And that's a casino car right there. Very nice. We got Spam and Sicario coming in with some super fast cars. This is the Pariah, white on white. These are Bennies. You can't normally get Bennies in the Pariah, but he's got them. Wait a minute. You're right. That's right. It's a GTO. Excuse me. Belay my last. I delete the last word I said. This is the GTO, the Italian GTO. As you can see, it says in the back right there, white on white with Bennies on white Bennies. Excuse me, white walls on Bennies. Very, very nice. I like that. That's real clean right there. Sicario bringing in, this one's very rare. So this one is the Spectre Custom. This is the wide body. He's got the wide body kit on it. There's a Spectre Custom. It's a very rare car. And you can have it from Benny's. You can Benny's customize it. I'm not sure if he Benny's customized it or not, but actually I think he did. Let me show you guys something. If it says custom, yep. So you see it says Dubachi Spectre custom. Custom means he had it all customized out from Benny's. It's very expensive. You know, you can have low riders, and those are expensive too. The supercars are very expensive as well. And you can see he's definitely into racing. He's got the whole thing, the whole 9 yards, NOS system, the dashboard. He ain't playing around. This big old wing right here. Yeah, if you're gonna street race him, you better have something like a Pariah to keep up. Very nice. This is pretty cool. I've never seen his livery. What the heck? This is awesome. It's a military style Dodge Challenger, the retro. So the Gauntlet, this is the Gauntlet Classic, and he's got a military style look to it. I like that. The Ace of Spades, the mouth. That's very old Army style with the choppers and planes and stuff like that. They used to do that. I like that military lettering on the side, like MLS 5513. I like that Army. The spades, that's real clean right there. And you can see he's pushing a lot of horses. He's got a custom exhaust in that bad boy, straight pipe, no catalytic converter, flames coming out that bad boy, 4-barrel exhaust. If you're gonna race him, you better be pushing close to 1,000 horses, or you're not gonna keep up. You ever seen Fast and Furious? Dom Toretto has one of these in the garage, and it gives you some sassy speech about, you know, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. If you didn't see that movie, and you're just gonna race this car with some street car that you don't know about, you're not gonna win. That car is holding a lot of horse. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, leave Wiseau Cereal alone. Madables, come on, man. Leave that dude alone. Let him be cool. This is the Paragon GTR, I think it's called. Let me double check the name. Oh, I can't get in it. Oh, Aspatic brought it in. What up, Aspatic? You made it in here, bro. This is a very rare, one of the fastest, if not the fastest, armored car in the game. In the game. You have to get this by doing all the casino missions. That's how you get this car. You can buy the unarmored version of this without doing all the casino missions, but if you want this Paragon armored car, which you can have a little machine gun in front of it, you have to do the casino missions. That's how you get that car. Very, very nice, bro. Very nice. Here's the X80 Proto, one of my most favorite cars, because it looks like a damn spaceship. It looks like it's an alien car. If I had to pick one car that an alien race gave us, it'd be this one. It would be this one. And I love the Hit X logo on it. Definitely a modded purple on this bad boy. You might want to drive around. There's no one in this car. I don't think. Oh wait, there is someone in that car. He's got the front tint. I didn't realize there was yeah, someone's in that car. That was Jordan. He was in that car. Drop Dead with the Comet. So Comet is Porsche. And there's different Comets in the game. There's the Comet, of course, which has been around. There's the Comet Retro Custom, the same one from Vice City. Comet's been around, I think, since the beginning of GTA. It's always been around. And this is the Comet Safari. This is one I still have to get. I'm waiting for another DLC. When we get another property, we can have another 10, 20 cars. But this is you can make it weaponized. You can take it into the Avenger. This is clearly an off-road Porsche. And it's very nice. I love the style. It's really cool. So Drop Dead has it on F1s. That's something normally you can't get. But he's got the whole works on this. The spare tire, the extra camping gear. You better have chicken nuggets in there. And he's got the shovel on the hood. Let me take a good look at the library. Oh, it's Rockstar symbols. It's right? Is that what it is? Rockstar? Yeah. Oh, hey, MTA Butters in the house. What up, MTA? Just in time for the car show. We got a car show going on here. Hold on, hold on. Hold your fire in the jet. That is a friendly. That's That's Butterman. That's Butterman. Butterman, come to the car show. Butterman, don't attack anyone in here. There's allies and Hit-X in here, so that's all friends and family. We have Panda. This Panda? With... No. That's friendly. That's Butterman. Friends for a long time. This is a the GTO. This is her GTO. And it's fast. I didn't realize how fast the GTO was until one day I got one, and I mean, you tap the gas and this thing takes off. And I think she's got the window in the hood. Yeah, she's got the window so you can like see the engine. And she popped the hood just so you can see the engine and see the green on there. I like that. This is a very fast car. Very fast. Oh, and that's a modded green, by the way. That's not a normal green you can get. You see how bright it is? That's a neon color. I can show you guys the color code to that. She might have put a custom pearlescent on there, but I can show you at least how to get the base green on there. It's not a normal color you can normally get. Spam bringing in a modded pink Reaper. Reaper's a really cool car. I'm going to show you guys something real cool. You know, some people didn't realize when you click on Legendary, see that red car? You see that red car, right? That you can never get? This is it right here. You can get that car. Some people didn't know that. You can get this car. Now, this is a modded pink with a modded Benny's rims on there. So, if you want them with Benny's rims, you're going to have to find someone who knows the Give to Car Friends glitch. And you're going to have to know how to do it, and you might have to trade a car to get that car. But anyways, that's a very nice car. Oh shoot, somebody dropped a mine. Be careful. Watch out. Aesthetic, get back. He dropped a mine. Alright, so this is the Buccaneer. This is not the Buccaneer you can find off the street. This Buccaneer, Illusion dropped a lot of money onto it. First of all, it's got a modded color. Second of all, it's Benny's because it is a Benny's car. You're like, how do you do those hydraulics? You gotta have a Benny's lowrider. There's a lowrider right here. You're looking at a lowrider. Very expensive. I'm talking very expensive. I always try to remind people, look, you can afford to buy a couple lowriders. You're not going to be able to afford to fully mod them all out if you don't got that lot of money. This guy spent probably over $1 million just to fully mod this thing out, not including how much it costs to convert it to Benny's. This ain't a cheap car. See how high he's jumping? Look how high he's jumping. You pay for all that. You have to pay for those upgraded hydraulics. You got to pay. You see that custom interior he's got? Look at those fancy freaking seats. That's expensive. Yo, why does the door disappear? What the hell? Look at the door. The door disappears when I look through it. That's weird. But anyways, everything you see there, he paid for. See that custom engine? He paid for that. Those speakers in the back. Look at the speakers in the back row right there. He paid for that. See the back right here? He paid for that. You see the paint? He paid for that. You see the car? He paid for that. You see the plate? He paid for that. You see the Benny rims? He paid for that. You see the air he's breathing? He paid for that. You see he paid for that? He paid for that. So there you go. Now you know how expensive they are. Fake Chills bringing in another nice lowrider style. This is the Yosemite. So as you guys saw, the XY Metables guy, he brought in the Yosemite Drift. This is the Yosemite, the normal one. So you guys probably recognize this car, you car gurus. This is the Chevy 68 to 72 box Chevy truck. So 1968 to 72 Chevy C10s. That's what this is modeled after. The Ford F100 is kind of like this, but this is more on the Chevy side, I believe. And he's got the wooden bed in the back. This is a real life truck you can get. I mean, it's a real clean truck. Why So Serial bringing in a very special motorcycle. I think it's called the Sovereignty. And you can only get this on July 4th. Now, if you buy this motorcycle on July 4th, then you can have it every day you want, all year long. But yeah, you gotta cash these on July 4th. If you missed it, you're gonna have to wait till next year unless someone knows how to give this to you with the glitch. Aesthetic bringing in the Rat Rod. This is a rare car. And I'm going to show you guys why. First of all, it's rare. You can only find it in certain spawn points. I know, actually only one spawn point in the map, unless you find it randomly driving on the street. You ain't gonna find one like this. I can show you how to do this, but this makes it extra rare right here, having no bed in the back, which looks really good. I like that he kept the fenders on there. He took the fender off the hood, showing the nice engine. He ain't playing around. He's got a big freaking engine, that thing. But that's the Rat Rod. That's the Rat Rod. There's two different kind of Rat Rods you can get. This is the patina style. Very nice, bro. Jordan bringing in the Entity XXR. Remember, the Entity was one of the OG supercars, like the Bugatti. Yeah, you guys want to move to a bigger area, because this car show's getting big. I titled this I thought we were having a small car show. Then we got like 50,000 cars coming in. We need a big ass parking lot. Let's go. Alright, let's go. We're gonna move the car show to a nice. Oh my god, yo. Airport race would be hella big. Yo, why don't we go to the hangar and then have a big ass race afterward? Let's do that. Alright, everybody, let's go to the airport. Go to the airport. The main airport. Let's go to the Devin Weston hangar. We'll have the car show in there, and then we'll have a big ass race. This is the whole lobby. It's the whole freaking lobby. I don't think we've done a race in this magnitude before. I know we've done big ass races before, but nothing like 25 people racing at the same time at one place at the airport. That's gonna be crazy. Try not to beat up your cars too bad over there. This is going to be a sick race. And we still have some nice cars we haven't seen yet. Like Smooth is awesome. Brought in, look, that's a low rider right there. Oh my goodness, that thing is nice. He's driving careful. We got Jordan with the nice supercar, Entity XXR. So I'll see you guys at the airport. I can't wait to see the cars. I'm already beating up mine. We're going to be meeting at the Devin Weston hangar, and then once we finish the car show, we should do a big race. I'm talking, there's 25 friends and family in here. So it's going to be one hell of a race. Oh, and we got subscribers in here too. So we got friends, family, and subscribers. The perfect lobby to do a nice friendly race. It's going to be pretty cool. Look at these cars already. Oh, let me show you guys this car right here. So whoever brought this car, who brought this car here? It's the it's a Cannon, or is that? Ooh, I think I hit a. I don't know how I didn't die. I just literally hit a gas tank. So who brought the hot knife? This is oh, Medibles. So the hot knife, this has been around since Grand Theft Auto 1. Grand Theft Auto 1, guys. This is one of the most OG cars in the game. This is, I believe, a Model A. This car was special for a long time. I had it in Grand Theft Auto on PS3, Grand Theft Auto 5. You could only get this if you special edition bought the GTA 5. And no matter what you did, you couldn't get this car unless you had the special edition, because it was downloadable content that gave you this car. So you can try all the glitches you want. Any kind of give the car friends glitch, duplication glitch, all that stuff. You still couldn't bring it into your garage because it was downloadable content you were missing out on. It wasn't until Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS4, the one that we're playing now, that they unlocked and let us all have the Model A here, the hot rod. And so then that's why you're seeing more of them now. But unless you had the special edition, you couldn't get that car. So like, I remember day one I had that car. People were like, oh, how do you get that? So yeah, I felt like a little celebrity at that time. It's still a really cool car. It's very fast too. Let me do a quick car show before we do a big ass race, because then these cars are going to be all beat up. So we got D Smooth bringing in the Buccaneer. No, not Buccaneer. Sabre Turbo Custom. This is a low rider. You can find these on the street, but not like this. This guy spent a lot of money on this thing. You see that interior? You see the livery? You see the Benny's rims? You see the exhaust? You see the engine? You see the speakers? You see the steering wheel? You see the hydraulics in the back? Does that sound like a lot to you? Does that sound overwhelming? Well, guess what? It's going to be overwhelming for your bank account if you do this to your car. You want to be like this? You want to be like this guy with all this fancy stuff? You're going to have to be what's called a baller. You're going to have to be what's called someone with some deep pockets. You've seen Too Fast, Too Furious in the beginning of the race. The guy was like, yeah, they got deep pockets. You got to be like this guy. This is very expensive, but it's very, very nice. We got the Wagner, the yellow team over here. Wagner on F1s. Very nice, very nice. I love the F1s. It gives it a different look. This is the X80 Proto on Benny's. I love the yellow. That's nice. And I love the red and the bright red interior in this bad boy. This one right here, you gotta be careful not to touch the spikes or that damn thing. This is the X. Damn, what are these called? The 350Z, the 370Z. 350Z came out first, then they came out with the Nissan 370Z. That's what this is modeled after. I forgot what it's called in the game, though. I'm gonna carefully press triangle. Yeah, because if you touch those spikes, okay. The ZR380, the Future Shock. I gotta carefully walk away. If you touch those spikes, you die. This is a popular car to kill people in passive mode. You didn't learn that from me. But if you're trying to kill somebody in passive mode, slap some NOS on this bad boy, jump out, let the car do the work for you. As you saw, I brought in my scramjet. It jumps around, flies around. We got Dominated bringing in the Reaper. This is the one from the Legendary Sports page. You can buy this car. It's called the Reaper. Some people didn't know that. But yeah, you can buy it. It's a really nice car. A really nice supercar. It's not cheap. It's a supercar. It's expensive. It's over $1 million. And it's very expensive. And I think I forgot to tell you, it's very expensive. This one right here, I think I also forgot to tell you, it's very expensive. You know how much this car is? I'm gonna let you guess. 1 million? No, you're gonna have to keep on throwing money like this guy. That's why he's throwing that money. He's letting us know how expensive this is. $3 million. This is a very expensive F1 car. Now the funny thing is, he's got an F1 car without the F1 tires. He's got Benny's rims on an F1 car. The irony. It wasn't enough that it was a $3 million car. He's like, nah, I need something special about this. So he put Benny's on it. As you can see, the caliper sticking right through the rim, which is pretty cool. It is a one-person car. And in case you guys didn't know, there's no way you're squeezing my fat ass with someone else. I'm actually not fat, but it's okay. I just call myself fat. PHAT, baby. PHAT. The only way to put two people in this car is if you put someone on someone else's lap. No, not even. Nope. You're gonna, no. Oh, yeah, if he does that, you gotta fart 3 times, burp once, and poop to lose 10 pounds and then get in that car. That's the only way to do two. And then we got this plane. Is that plane on fire? Oh, that one is. Oh, whoa. That was a Voltol. Oh, someone tried to pull the big plane in here. Must have been... That's the largest plane that you can own in the game. Legally. Illegally, you can have the giant cargo plane with Save Wizard modding, but you didn't hear that from me. Right, Serial? Sicario bringing in the... This is the Slam Van. This van, or I mean not van, this truck is the highest top speed in the game. A lot of people didn't realize that. This, unless they messed up the downforce or whatever, if you take a supercar, any car you want, and you take this thing on a straightaway, this will eventually beat every car in the game. A lot of people did not know that. This has a very, very high top speed. Very high, like wicked high. This is the lowrider Slam Van, the Benny's one. So you can legally put Benny's on it and all that stuff. And then what else we got here? Did I miss out on this? It's a Reaper? Yeah, it's a white Reaper. Very nice Reaper. This is, whose car is this? So I can give you credit. I can't see the name, but someone's car. This stupid challenge. Damn, I can't even see your name. I can't tell who it is. Oh, I think it's King Navarro. I think, yeah, it's King Navarro. With the Reaper on blue rims. Very nice. With the yellow neon. Here's Fernando. I thought Fernando was sleeping. I guess he's awake. Fernando bringing in the Too Fast, Too Furious Brian O'Connor stuff on there. Remember I told you guys? That's right. It's expensive. All you see here he paid for. The purple pulleys. The upgraded engine. The color. The K&N air filter. The strut bar going across. Oh my goodness, this guy just committed suicide right in front of me. Rest in peace. The seats, the NOS, the Benny's rims, all the fenders, that's custom. XY bringing in the F1 car. You see this? F1 car without F1 wheels. He's got the Benny's on them. He's got the Benny's on them. Ain't playing around. It's a $3 million car. I think we might have to race soon. Everyone's getting antsy and bumper car-y. We might. Fernando. Smooth awesome bringing in the Voodoo. The Voodoo's an extra rare car. You can't find this car except in one area in the map. And that's where you find the Voodoo. You got to find it up in the desert. Now, you're not going to find a Voodoo like this. So don't be like, oh, Pump Shot, you said you could find a Voodoo in the desert and it didn't look like this. Well, that's because you can't find it like this. You got to bring it to Benny's and make it like this. This guy spent some money. And when I mean money, capital M. Hold on. All right. Careful, guys. We got an unknown jet. I'll take him out if I see him and get my rounds ready. I mean, he'd be stupid to try to come and do something here. I mean, he'll have a whole lobby against him, but, you know, there's always that one knuckle.